Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, geeks of all ages, how are y'all doing today? God, it's been a while and I miss you guys like crazy. Sorry I've been missing in action. The last week has been dominated by political news. And you know me, I really try to keep this channel politics free, but it seems that pop culture and politics, well, they're just destined to dance the tango. Honestly, I thought I wasn't going to have anything to talk about until everyone's favorite narcissist went and opened her mouth. God, I really I really can't with this chick. So buckle up, try not to put your fist through that screen, and get ready to geek out or freak out over this one. Unless you've been living under a rock or in a state of denial, you know that Donald J. Trump has won re-election to become the 47th president of the United States. Naturally, some people are having reactions.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? What the hell?
Boy, do we really need to bring back insane asylums. One of those people having a similar reaction is, of course, Rachel Zegler. Now look, everyone is entitled to their feelings, and politics is always a touchy subject. But Zegler has taken things a step further by publicly wishing harm on Trump and all his voters in a move that's sure to push her publicists to binge drinking, if they aren't already. Zegler recently released a rambling post on X, venting her frustration and outright hatred toward the president-elect and anyone who dared to exercise their constitutional right to vote for him. Zegler's ridiculously vitriolic post goes on to say, "I find myself speechless in the midst of this, another 4 years of hatred, leading us towards a world I do not want to live in, leading us towards a world that will be hard to raise my daughter in." Never mind, Zegler's not even a parent, she's just assuming she's going to have a daughter. "Leading us toward a world that will force her to have a baby she doesn't want, leading us towards a world that is fearful. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. I am heartbroken for my friend who awoke with fear this morning, and I am here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax poetic on how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This law should not have been, and it certainly should not have been by so many votes. I echo Ethel Kane's statement. More than anything, may Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace." Well, isn't this ironic? Zegler, who proclaims herself to be part of the party who preaches peace and tolerance, is pretty much anything but in this tweet. Of course, Rachel Zegler's not done there. She goes on to say, "There is also a deep sickness in this country that is shown in the sheer amount of people who showed up for this man, who threaten our democracy. It is terrifying, the number of people who stand behind what this man preaches. It is foolish subscription to a false sense of security, of masculinity, of intelligence, of patriotism, and humanity. There is no help, no counsel in any of them." I could go on. I won't. I bet you she will. "I feel sad. You probably do too. F this." I don't know, Rachel. I'd argue that about 75 plus million Americans don't feel as sad as you do and are probably pretty stoked about the outcome. I don't know about you, but I don't think it's a wise idea to insult over half the country and arguably 65% of your fan base. But as usual, Rachel Zegler can't help but step in a big old pile of proverbial crap and then shove her foot squarely in her mouth with this post. This is just another example of entitled Hollywood, out of touch and out of step with the American public. Zegler has never been good about reading the room or reacting to anything with any semblance of class or poise. But this post is, quite frankly, not only insulting, it's dripping with hatred and intolerance from a little girl who doesn't know how to process her emotions. I also wonder, with this little tantrum here, if Zegler hasn't doomed her career. It's clear that the political and social climate in this country are changing, and studios may be less inclined to hire this kind of unhinged political activist masquerading as an actor. I also can't help but wonder if Zegler will end up acting in D-list straight-to-DVD movies for the rest of her life thanks to this little stunt. If this election, if this mandate, quite frankly, has proven anything, it's that people are tired of being preached to by shallow, entitled narcissists like Rachel Zegler. It's also proof that people are tired of politics creeping into their daily lives, their culture, and their entertainment. If Rachel Zegler had any semblance of intelligence or humility, she'd keep her mouth shut about things she knows nothing about. Instead, we're forced to endure another world-famous Rachel Zegler tantrum. I was really hoping we'd heard the last from this petulant child, but I suppose we're just not that lucky. And who knows, perhaps she'll apologize for peddling the very hate and vitriol she blames half the country for spreading. But given her track record, I wouldn't bet the farm on it. Let me know what you think about Rachel Zegler's reaction in the comments. I hope you geeks have enjoyed this video. If you haven't enjoyed this video, thank you for hearing me out anyway. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Y'all stay nerdy. Later.